Alright everyone, welcome back. In this video we're going to be talking about sales. So to enter the sales within the RaisedBeef software, click on the sales button in the top menu. This goes to your sales records page. From here you've got your KPI tile showing you your total margin across all sales, total heads sold, your average net per head, and your total gross sales. For this video we're going to be focusing on how to enter a sale. To record a new sale, click the record sale button. This opens up your record sale dialog box. First thing you're going to do is make sure your sale date is accurate. So this is the date that you sold your cattle. You can backdate it if needed. You're going to put your buyer in, the type of sale that it was, whether it's live weight, dressed, grid, or formula, any notes that you want to attach to this sale. And then you move down to your scale ticket weight. Here you'll enter the gross weight found on your scale ticket, the shrink that was applied, and you can see that the system automatically calculates your net weight after the shrink is applied. Your sell weight per head is going to calculate once you add your lot allocations below. But before we get there, we'll enter in our pricing and deductions. So what's the price type, whether you sold by pounds or by hundredweight? For this example, I'm going to sell by pound. The price per pound, and any premium that you got. This is per head. You'll then enter in the commission per head, the trucking per head, and the checkoff or any miscellaneous deductions that you have per head here. Next, you can link this sale to a contract to keep track of your fulfillment with your contracts. We're not going to do that on this example. We're going to move down to actually attaching a lot to this sale. So when you select a lot, you're saying which cattle you actually sold, and then this will update your dashboard. With this example, we're going to find the steer lot that I just created. You'll notice on this drop down too, it is sorted by ship date. So the ship dates that are closest to your sale date are going to be up here at the top. You'll then put in the head sold. And then this little badge here is going to show you what type of sale you're doing. So since there's only 100 head in this lot and I sold 100, it's showing that it is a full sale. If I were to put in 75 here, it's going to say, hey, this is a partial sale. You're only selling 75 of the 100, which says you have 25 head remaining. And this will update on your dashboard showing a partial lot still available on your dashboard. I'm going to change it back to 100. And you can see here that the sell weight per head is now automatically calculated once you put this information in. Once you have your data put in, the sale preview shows up for you. It shows you how many heads you're selling, your gross sale number here, the total amount of deductions for this sale, your net sales, which is your gross sales minus your deductions, and your estimated margin per head. That's how much you made per head on this sale. Lastly, the system's going to show you your cost allocation summary. It shows you your lot, how many head you sold, the total cost of the cattle that you had in this lot, your net sales, which then will produce your margin. This is how much you made on that lot for this sale. Once you're done, you can click record sale. A window will appear saying that the sale was recorded successfully, showing you your financial summary, your realized margin, and a snapshot of your lot allocations. The lot allocations is useful for when you sell partial lots. It will show you your head before the sale, the number of head you sold, and how many head are remained in that lot afterward. When you're done, click the Done button. You can see that my KPI tiles are now updated, reflecting the new sale that's been added to my sales history. If I want to go back and see any details, I can click on this row, and it shows me all my sale details, my lot details, my cost allocations in case it's a partial lot, and my realized profit.